And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amir the Prince Albazi! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim Elliott!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action.
Arm straight, arm straight.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Right, so a big takedown for him early. We kind of expected this would be the game plan, and so far so good.
Well, he's a bit of a specialist, and he knew that he needed this fight on the floor. That's exactly what he did, and now he's got the fight where he wants it, and not only wants it, John, where he needs it to take place.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Elliott's in half guard. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he's got a good left hand. Good wrestling by Elliott. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Elliott's back in side control here.
Changing the position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
Oh, man, that kick looked like a hit. Straight punch. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And blocks the shot there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of
of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, Albazi's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Elliott.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Amir Albazi.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Watch your neck. Defend that neck.
Still trying to get the submission here. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Relentless pressure from the top by Albazi. Oh, big shots from the top.
That was a slick transition.
Elliott's in half guard now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating ground.
Massive flying knee.
Albazi's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round. You dominated that. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, strong punch there by Elliott. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Albazi gets lit up by that straight punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Just out of range with that left hook. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
He's hurt bad. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, wow. Oh!
That guillotine is tight. Ooh, serious shot, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Albazi ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, Albazi's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Elliott's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Elliott's back in half guard. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Final seconds of this fight.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Timothy Elliott.
All right, so a big win on the scorecards by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. You heard the cards there from Bruce Buffer, and just a lot of value in this performance, a lot of good grappling transitions, a lot of control time as well.
Well, just he spent too much time on the ground. You're the more balanced fighter. But I guess whenever you fight someone that possesses jiu-jitsu at this level, it's not that easy to stay upright. And once he was on the ground, he just really dominated him. Hey, every round starts on the feet. They just didn't stay there very long.
Yeah. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Black Mamba. And now introducing their opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Clark.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Wow, huge head kick. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Nice punch there. Awesome level change. Great timing.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Clark's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up. Oh, she's got her back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Clark. Oh, she's got a rear naked choke and it's tight. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Clark.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Good stick.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Clark gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. She's got the single collar tie.
So we cross the 32nd.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nicely done.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, it looks like she's setting up for a submission now.
She is so good on the ground.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
She lands a nasty jab.
Looks as though there's a cut on her forehead, yes. Clark gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, strong kick by her there. Single leg takedown is good.
In the half guard.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Clark's back in half guard. Oh, nice little elbow attack to the body. Clark going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Wrist control, wrist control.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the field.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a
Big double leg level change.
arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Clark. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for... Oh! 10 minutes in the can. All right, so we have arrived at the end of the round, but not before she sustained that cut above her eye. And that's not an ideal location. The blood can trickle down into the eye. Her vision could become an issue. We'll see if the cut man can nip it in the bud here. All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that candidly above the eye could be in a much better location for her.
This is a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Andy.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round. Nice straight punch there. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Clark going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Big inside kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Wow.
Nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this fight.
I mean, we will show it.
In position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Brutal ground and pound, and I think she may have opened up a nasty cut. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
Using a lot of good movement. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
Nice.
Clark's going for the sub here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Clark.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Quick jab. Oh, beautiful switch kick lands. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Right hand lands.
Stay sharp.
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round 1. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
She is so dominant from the top position. In the half guard. Oh, nice. Watch guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet. Big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
You lost that round because you're letting her sit on top of you. You can't have that. We came to fight, not to just lay there. I need you to look for your underhooks. Post out.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Back to the jab now.
That left hook was crazy.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown beat?
Oh, nice right hand.
That's how you block a strike. She's got kicks. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Superman punch lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. All right, now she gets the takedown. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. That was nice.
Let's work.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
We may get a finish here, and it'll be by rear naked choke. She's got her arms locked. She's got her hands locked.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Got to be careful here.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Nice. Nicely done. Couple of upper...
Oh!
Judo toss. Made it look easy.
Good round.
All right, relax, recover. That's all right. She was effective at stopping the takedowns last round, but we know why. You are forcing it. This round...
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
Third round underway. Conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Dangerous control.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance, either get off great ground and pound, or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom. So even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. 2 minutes here to go in round 3. She's got her back now. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. She's setting up an arm bar. Oh, it's getting deep. What a sub attempt.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
And that is how you end a fight. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout. And she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there as she gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances.